I have 2 steps for this making peace with your past. Not only your mother, but anything in your past. In the meditation service today, it was wide open for thinking about things that happened in our past at a time when we weren't comfortable because of whatever was going on around us, whatever was going around within us. And I was sitting in the back and I noticed the memories did not hesitate to pop up. And I thought, you know, I thought I had that handled. I thought I had already forgiven them. Well. It just brought to mind my opening statement: forgiveness is an ongoing process. But the first step is surrender. I know religious scientists aren't big on surrender, but in this case we surrender our hook into our emotions, where we can begin to look at the emotions we had, the feelings we had. There again, pre-service meditation, it should have been there. And to unhook ourselves from those unhealthy judgments around our emotions. Not unhook our emotions, because emotions are God-given. Emotions give us a barometer of what's going on inside of us. And sometimes it's a sense of right on, and other times it's a sense of, ooh, gotta work on that one. But emotions are not bad unless we're hooked up into them and bind ourselves to identifying ourselves as the emotion. I know when I first started Science of Mind, we weren't supposed to say, I'm tired. We were supposed to say, I am feeling tired right now, so that we would not identify I am with the tired business, you see? And it took some practice. And we had word police walking around the room all the time, and it was like, I don't recommend that to any of us. So if you feel compelled to be the police, don't. Be your own. See, heartache, frustration, sadness, anxiety, as well as joy, peacefulness, love, and compassion are all human emotions. And they are birthed in our very DNA, in our very experience of life. But they don't define us. So now is the time to unhook ourselves from that and love ourselves enough that we accept who we are, what we are, how we are, when we are. And if we can do that for ourselves, trust me, we can do that for anybody. We're the hard case. Give yourself that acceptance and loving kindness. Have you ever heard somebody say, it's much easier to be kind to somebody else than to myself? I judge myself far more harshly than I do others. If that's you, or if you've heard it, knock it off. Give yourself the benefit of the doubt first. Give yourself that gift of forgiveness. Give yourself the acceptance of who you are. And who are you? You are the child of the Most High. You are God's expression on this earth. What are you to do? You're to express God. You are to experience God. God experiences life through you, through me, through the person sitting next to you, from the person sitting behind you. And sometimes God is having a lot of fun, and we won't talk about those other times, will we? Up your God quotient. Give yourself the gift of surrender. And then picture yourself as a plant. I like to think of myself.
Sorry.
Today has a lot of snap, crackle, and pop in it, doesn't it?
God is in the speaker.
I heard a joke about a truck crashing on the freeway, and first it went snap, and then it went crackle, and then it went pop, and they found out it was loaded with cereal. No, never mind. Jay Leno, I'm sorry. So today, being the day of motherhood, we are to turn our eyes towards that mothering that we get from the universal source. Nurturing, supportive, uplifting, giving us life. Breathe in. Breathe out. Life. Life. Divine goodness is within me. You want to say that? Divine goodness is within me.
Divine goodness is within me.
Now breathe it in. Yeah. Whoa. Sometimes it's a little more divine than others, isn't it? Wow. And divine goodness awaits me at every moment of my experience. That is about acceptance.